Hello, I'm coming to you live from the 2015 Patient and Health Advocacy Summit. My name is Brian O'Connor. I'm honored to be joined by Paul Hastings, Chairman and CEO of OncoMed Pharmaceuticals. Paul, thanks for joining us.
You're welcome.
I wonder if you can talk a little bit today about OncoMed, what it is your company focused on, what is your goal, what do you guys do?
OncoMed has 7 drugs in 17 clinical trials, all for the treatment of patients with cancer. 4 randomized phase 2 trials and a bunch of earlier stage clinical trials. We do discovery and development of antibody therapeutics for the treatment of patients with cancer.
Excellent. That covers a host of areas, and that kind of gets to the point of why we're doing this event, bringing patients and industry together. Can you talk about the importance of bringing patients into the conversation, both from an advocacy and regulatory conversation here in Washington?
Absolutely. I mean, I'm the chairman of the Patient Advocacy Committee. This is something that I'm very passionate about. For me, coming to this conference and meeting with Longevity, which is an organization for lung cancer, or PanCAN, which is a pancreatic cancer organization, having the ability to chat with patients about their disease and what affects them in their disease and what they want to see from cures or treatments for their disease is very, very helpful. And the opportunity to sit with regulators from the FDA and these patients at the same time and have a conversation about how to do the best kind of drug development that's patient-directed and patient-focused. It's an absolutely fascinating and wonderful experience.
It's such an important part of the evolution of the process. And Paul is one that practices what he preaches. Why don't you talk a little bit about the camp that you run for a certain special group of patients close to your heart?
Well, I'm a patient advocacy or advocate myself. I run a patient advocacy organization that's called youthrally.org, and it's a camp for kids with 54 different diagnoses of the bowel and bladder. So kids with Crohn's disease, colitis, spina bifida, Hirschsprung's disease, and we provide a patient advocacy organization for people in the early stages of their life, so that they can see that when they grow up to be adults, that there are things they can do, there are places they can go, they can go to college, they can do all these things, so that they can understand that a disability or a disease or some sort of problem they might have growing up, a disorder, shouldn't get in their way of living healthy, productive lives.
Excellent, that's terrific. And another event where BIO brings everyone together, patients, industry, academia, is the BIO International Convention. Paul is serving as the chairman of the 2016 BIO International Convention Steering Committee in his hometown of San Francisco. Paul, can you talk a little bit about the excitement in the Bay Area of this event coming home to the birthplace of biotechnology?
Oh, absolutely. So we're going to have BIO in San Francisco this summer, in June, I believe, of this summer, and we're gearing up to have everybody show up, and we're looking forward to some good weather and show our great city off to everybody. But we're looking to bring people in from all over the world, from Asia, from Europe, to come to this massive convention that we have every year. That San Francisco is a unique and wonderful place to have it at.
Absolutely. As Paul said, looking forward to everyone joining the party. So thanks so much. Going to come to you from the 2015 Patient Health Advocacy Summit. Thank you, Paul.
You're welcome.